Hello YouTubers, this is Tim at JL Miniatures. This right here is a Mierce mini. I'm going to be painting, I think it's a Chaos Troll if I remember right. There's a 3-pack of them, and I'm just going to be painting this one. Getting basically the base colors down, and then kind of going from there. As you can see, I've got 7 different colors. I've got a purple, I've got a dark brown, a tan, off-white, a green. This right here is a blue and a red. Like I said, I'm just going to get some basic colors down, just kind of dab in place, just to kind of, I guess you'd call it just kind of, just put some color on it, just to see where it's going to go. Just because I put a color on here doesn't mean that's the color it's going to stay. You'll see I'll be grabbing browns and purples and greens, and I'll just take and kind of work all these different colors in all at the same time, just to give it a little bit of a different look. And I'll be blending them in, so it's not like they're going to be striped or anything crazy like that. I do like to have different colors in there from time to time. It gives me something different to look at, and it kind of shows me different directions I can go, just by having it tinted a little bit different. This looks like kind of like rocks and all sorts of looks like bark right here. This looks like stones and root work. So I'm gonna, and this looks like just like a cyclops skull. So I'm thinking that he was probably, looks like almost like buried. So I'm gonna kind of go off of that. Keep it more, I guess, earthy tones. I don't have any black, as you can see out. I didn't really want to have that. I didn't really want to have that in my palette today. So by having all these different colors in here and kind of playing off that, I think I'm going to have a little bit better time. But like I said, I'm going to keep it more on the earthy tones and just see how that all pans out. Now this is on my wet palette, so these paints are just kind of sitting here. So I'm going to take and just kind of work them and see where they lead me. Now this is a resin miniature, so if you haven't used any of their minis or received any of their minis, they are resin cast. For the most part, they're not bad. They have quite a bit of detail. Just depends on what kind of, game you're going to use them for. Me, I think I'm just going to use them for trolls, and just kind of play them that way. Maybe some D&D kind of campaign, or some kind of cave type monster, cave trolls. I'm not quite sure yet, but I thought this would be kind of fun to paint up anyways, and just kind of go from there. You can see me kind of just streaking some color down in there, kind of knocking it down a bit. Now you can see it's quite dramatic looking on the camera here, but it's not too awful bad in person. So I'm just going to keep working it that way, giving it some more. Been really trying to figure out different things to do, so being off the next probably close to 3 weeks now, or 3 more additional weeks after today, we were told. So I think I'm going to be doing a lot more just painting and trying to keep my mind occupied. Right now what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to cover up the primer and get some paint on the mini. Trying to get down inside these little crevices down in here. I'm trying not to handle the body of the mini right now. I'm just trying to get the paint on there. It really doesn't matter to me as far as if I'm touching the miniature. I was going to put it on a base, and then I'm like, yeah, I might as well just wait. So I might wait till I get the base color on it, and then kind of go from there. As you can see, I just kind of changed up the color on this scythe type sickle arm here. But like I said, this could all change. This is just to kind of give me an idea of, you know, what it's looking like. I might go more bonier type blade. But right now I just want to get some, I think these might even be like a shelf mushroom right here. Same thing with on the back right here. They might be like a shelf mushroom. So I'm thinking he's more of an elemental type troll. Now I'm just changing colors a little bit, going from the blues to the reds to a purple. I want to kind of just keep it more on that kind of scale right now. As you can see, the colors are blending anyway, so it's not really like I'm stuck with one specific color. This is just to give me an idea and start seeing things other than just that green primer. The green primer that I'm using is this right here. And so far it's a brush primer that I'm using, or at least I'm using it as a brush primer, and it works perfectly fine. I really enjoy it. It dries quite quickly, and not too many problems as far as that goes. I forgot my hemos, so I'm kind of just gonna have to just kind of pinch them and do my own thing when it comes to getting these on there. I'm trying to keep the video down to about 10 minutes, so hopefully I'm going to try to work as fast as I can, and then I'm going to take and add another video probably after dinner, and I'm just going to keep working on this. This right here, like I said, is just to kind of give me an idea. It's not like they're going to stay this color, or they could, I don't know. I just grab a little bit of purple to it and the browns, and gives it a nice cooler effect. This is one of those things where if you want to take and just paint a miniature and then put them on the base, and you know, doing it like this, it works out really well. You could even decide, hey, I want to take and I'm going to paint it like this. I want to do a couple washes to it. I'll pick out the eyes and teeth or whatever, or the horns a little bit more, and just be done with it. You don't have to sit there and work hours and hours on a miniature. If it's something that you just want to get on the game table, that's totally fine. With me, I might take a little bit more time with it and just kind of enjoy the paint job itself, and get it on the table when I can. So you can see right there how it's looking. And right there we're at 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop the video, and then we'll start up again once this is dried up, and then we'll go from there. Again, this is Tim at JL Miniatures. I appreciate you guys watching. Please comment and like the videos. Thank you.